Hi Aries, welcome to your weekly tarot reading for the week of December 11th through December 18th. It is raining here in Southern California, so enjoy the sound of the rain. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but it is raining rather loud. It's just a little over 5 a.m. right now on this Sunday. For Aries, let's see what the week has in store for you. Okay, now I do want to let's start with Wisdom of the Oracle here for you. All right, Aries, what do we have? Flexible. Okay, interesting. Bottom of the deck, we have Message in a Bottle. Interesting. All right, Aries, so message in a bottle, that's coming in. So communication, as I said, for our monthly reading in December, still that energy is here. So communication with other people this week, important week as far as having the important conversations about things that it's like, all right, we got to get down to the nitty gritty. We got to figure this out type of energy, Aries. Still have that lingering full moon energy, so it's like the big deal stuff, all right, that you need to square away and settle this week, or you need to have those important conversations this week is what it feels like. So that's the energy with that, Aries. Communication coming in. There's a phone. There's like an old rotary phone on that card. I don't know if you guys can see it, probably not, but so yeah, that communication might be coming in via phone, but doesn't have to be. Could be through letter or DM or any type of communication, right? But specifically through a phone is what's coming through. So that's significant. And then with this flexible card, Aries, I'm just drawn to the girl in this picture here. So I'm feeling an energy like things around you might be hectic and chaotic right now. Okay, this card is reminding you to stay flexible, be open. Okay, it's like you are grounded. Looks like she's like sprouting stuff. It looks like she's like, I don't know, like growing things off of her back and her head. So it's kind of reminding me of like a tree, right? Like a tree is very flexible, right? Aries are like trees. We bend, but we don't break, right? So the branches on a tree, branches are firmly grounded into the ground. Even the branches are very flexible. Trees are very strong. Aries, you're a tree, all right? You are a tree. That's the energy here. It's also a card of compromise. So it looks like I'm feeling like you need to make a compromise this week. It's like meeting someone, and it's something that's a big deal, okay? You have to meet someone halfway regarding a situation this week. Something important. It's also here an energy of like meeting new people or meeting someone new. It's like when you meet someone that's not your type, okay? But the energy is good. So keep an open mind regarding new people. And also with this flexible card, it's like an energy of stubbornness or like things. It's like you have this idea of how things should happen, right? And then you're kind of like being stubborn about it. So there's an energy here of like, okay, maybe, things are not going to go down exactly the way I want to, but I could, meet you in the middle. There could be some kind of compromise here. That's the energy there with that, okay? So let's go and jump into tarot. So far, compromise is the energy, okay? Meeting someone halfway. All right, Aries. Or just you have to compromise and remain open about like, the way things are happening for you right now. And if things are changing, you want good things to come in. You want your manifestations to come in. And sometimes we have to do things that make us uncomfortable in order to be able to reach our desires, right? So maybe you have to do something you don't want to do, or go somewhere you don't want to go, right? Or something like this. All right, Aries, let's get tarot for Aries. I'd already shuffled this, but it wants me to shuffle again. And as I'm shuffling, the Seven of Cups poked its way. So Seven of Cups energy is an energy of options, decisions, weighing your options. What are you going to do? What am I going to do, right? All right, tarot for Aries. Beautiful. Ten of Pentacles energy. Interesting. Swords energy. So we have Aries, of course. Sword energy is air energy. Interesting reading here. Knight of Pentacles at the bottom. Earth energy. Air and earth energy. So we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So with this reading, Aries, there is an energy. What I'm sensing is, you know, it's like winning, right? It's like you want something to go your way, or you want to get what you want, and you just might, okay? But at what cost? At what cost? All right, so the guy here in my Five of Swords, it looks like he's gotten away with these swords here. The people in the back are, they don't look too well. They don't look too happy, right? It's kind of like an energy like, ha, I win, you lose, right? That's the energy here, Aries. So I'm feeling like, yeah, there's an energy here of wanting to make sure that things go your way. And a Ten of Pentacles energy relates to money, but doesn't have to be just money. It can also be your home life, okay, stability. So Aries, you might be needing to compromise regarding your actual home, okay, or your money, or both, okay, investments, property, real estate, bank accounts, things like this. There's dogs here, so hell, you might be even fighting about your dang dog. Like, this is my dog, or my cat, or whatever pet you have, right? This is my dog. Or I bought this real expensive sheets. What are you talking about? Aries. But yeah, so a need to compromise about things that involve the home, that involved your money, or involve your money, I should say, with someone else. All right, so this could be family situation. There's family. Ten of Pentacles is usually a card of family, right? So this could be relative, okay, someone that you're in a relationship with, or were in a relationship with, something like this. Close friend that you consider like family. So with the Knight of Pentacles, my Knight of Pentacles, he's my slow and steady knight. He's my favorite knight, actually. Knight of Pentacles takes his time, okay? He thinks about things thoroughly. We have a little bit of a contradiction here, because we have Knight of Pentacles here, and then we have this Knight of Swords energy over here. Knight of Swords energy is something that comes in quickly. Knight of Swords is quick action, quick communication. Okay? So with that being said, Knight of Swords, I feel like you might hear something out of the blue, okay, maybe during the beginning of the week, and I feel like that whatever you hear, whatever communication comes in, or if this is you, is something that's thought up like last minute, okay? So you have to work with the situation, work with the news you get or the news you give regarding the situation that has to do with your home or your money or both. Even a new job is what I'm getting, or new work. If you're moving, any of these things, right? So it's quick communication here. Someone wants to have the other, whether it's you, Aries, or someone else's energy here, the other person, I feel like someone wants to get their way. Like, no, it has to go this way. And this reading is saying we have to remain flexible, right? We have to be open-minded. We have to be open to listening to another person's point of view, their perspective as well, Aries, in order for everybody to win, right? I feel like if you, like, with any, especially with situations like this, right? And there's an old lady on the card here. There's children on the card here. Like, if other people are involved or will be affected in a situation that you're tied to, that involves money, your home life, or your stability, or your anything like this, right? I always feel like, you know, like if there are people that are upset based on a decision, or it's an energy of like, you know, like there are no real winners. So it's definitely something, Knight of Pentacles, that you want to think about. Make sure you're making the best decision for you. But with this flexible card, the energy is just keep that in mind. The fact that other people will be affected or are being affected because of our choices. And sometimes, you know, we disagree with other people. That's human nature. But alas, you know, it's like you have to compromise in knowing that no two people are the same and our opinions will be different. Okay, and that's fine. Just stay flexible, Aries. Work with this other person, whatever it is, whatever communication is coming in. Okay, Knight of Pentacles, this is something too, like, so the communication comes in fast. The communication will come in this week regarding a situation like this, but Knight of Pentacles, the solution will be drawn out long term. Okay, so the communication comes in quick, but the actual result, like what happens because of this, is going to take time, or this is something that's going to be permanent or long term as well. But right now, you're not going to see that it happens right away. So this could be like if you have to sell your home, for example, right? That takes time. You put it up for sale and it takes time. Or if you have to move, same thing, takes time. Like you're planning it now, haven't actually moved, will move. Or new job, same thing, right? You update your resume, then you have to wait, right? Then you wait for to hear back, and it's a process. So same thing with this reading, it's a process. Okay, it's going to be a process, it's going to take time, but it's going to be a really good thing. It's going to be a really good thing, and I feel like I'm comfortable with that. I'm good with that energy for your reading, Aries, because I see other people are affected here. Okay, it's not just for you. Now, while I do sense the energy of another person here, it's not just for them either. So, right, we always want to be mindful. Let's get some oracle energies here. Five of Swords. I keep being drawn to this Five of Swords here. I actually want to pull on that. So let me pull. I'm going to use my Wild Unknown, mini Wild Unknown over here. All right. Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. The Hierophant holds the key. Very wise. The Hierophant. So this could be someone that, an energy of someone that you were in a relationship with, long-term commitment, marriage, things like this. Doesn't have to be. The Hierophant is the truth. So Aries, the truth always sets us free, right? Okay. Clarify this Five of Swords. Show me this Five of Swords. Show show me this Five of Swords for Aries this week. What's going on with this Five of Swords energy? King of Cups in reverse. Ooh. The King of Cups is someone who is quite upset. This might be you, Aries, because it comes out in reverse. My Father of Cups. Interesting. So who pissed you off, Aries? Because I'm about to fight. You know, I'm a lover. I'm not a fighter. But if you push me, baby, I will fight. I will fight, and that's on genetics. That's on genetics. Okay, especially for my Aries team. Father of Cups in reverse, Aries. So this is someone that you definitely don't have feelings for romantically. That's what wanted to come out when I clarified. So that's what's jumping out significantly here. So this could be like your ex, mother, father, your children, something, or a situation that you just don't care about anymore. You're like, you know what? Emotionally, I'm done. I'm drained. Okay. And I just can't anymore. So this card is just the clarification with the card is like, this is someone or something that Aries doesn't F with anymore. Aries has no feelings towards this, like no feelings towards this person, no feelings towards this. Aries is done with this. So Aries, and that's part of the compromise here, right? It's like emotionally, you are not invested, but financially and in other ways, you have to be invested. That's the catch-22, huh? That's interesting. So while we don't have emotions towards a person or a situation, we still have to feel something. So we still have to deal with this situation in some way. And I know with us Aries, it's kind of like when we're done, right? We just like put the nail in the coffin and that's it, right? We just move on with our lives. And sometimes it's just not that easy. And this week, it's just not going to be that easy. And it's like a patchy, rough type of week here, Aries. A little bit like chaotic neutral is the energy here. There's storms here. We got grays here. This poor horse over here, he looks like he's on his last breath. Cause my Knight of Swords here, he's not very nice, right? He's out there just doing the most. Winning in battle, Aries. Winning at all costs, or just, yeah. Well, Aries, compromise here. Being someone in the middle, even though you don't want to. Maybe they don't deserve it, or you know, maybe someone, if this is work related, like maybe you need to leave your job, or maybe you're being treated unfairly at work, or something happened that you're like, this isn't cool, but somehow you're still connected to it, or it's like you still have to do things for them at your job or something like this. Okay. But I'm feeling more, this is like, romantic love situation, but of course Aries is a general reading, so take it how it resonates for the week. Okay, all right, Intuit Oracle for Aries. What's going on here for Aries? What's the energy for Aries? Diamond ring. This could have been, yeah, like someone that you're married to or are married to. The situation here. This could also be compromise, like as in proposals or engagements. Your intentions with someone. Kind of felt like a little bit with the flexible energy, like meeting someone new. So you could be meeting someone new that you really like. Taking it to the next level with them, like maybe asking them out on a date or something like this. But what I'm feeling more so with that is just kind of like you This is something that you are connected to, maybe with regard to marriage or long-term commitment, long-term job, long-term relationship. Okay, Aries, long-term family issues. Compromise. It's hard to compromise, right? Sometimes. 9, 25, 9 is significant. Number 9. Snowflake energy. Snowflake energy. Like, I'm just getting an energy of like coldness, detachment. Like you're emotionally like detached from a situation. And snowflakes are all unique and different, right, Aries? So I feel an energy of like being open to new opportunities, okay? There's an energy here of like something that's atypical for you, for your taste, for your liking. And with that energy, you have to, it's like you kind of need to push yourself towards it, even though we kind of want to like push ourselves away from it. Like, I don't know about this. But that energy with the snowflake is like, be flexible, right? Be open-minded. This will be something really, really good for you, Aries. Although it may not seem like it now, or you don't want to go jump into it right now like that. Take it how it resonates, Aries. And snowflakes are fragile, right? Like details. It's in the details, right? The devil's in the details. I said the devil, so Capricorn energy. Capricorn energy is significant. The devil's not here, but that was not a coincidence that I said that, okay? The devil is an energy of obsession and rigidness, right? Stubbornness. So keeping an open mind. Like things won't always go our way, right? So, you know, that we have to let go of the idea of things having or needing to go a certain way for us. Okay? Because even if they don't, if the situation doesn't turn out the way you have pictured it in your mind, it's still going to turn out good for you, Aries. My Knight of Pentacles, he's bringing in that big, beautiful coin, but it's going to take time, okay, Aries? So just know that. So this is the reading for you, Aries. Okay? Be gentle towards the situation. Be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with the energies around you. If there's other people here involved, everyone's affected. Our decisions don't just affect us, okay, Aries? Beautiful. This is your reading. I hope it resonates. Let me know. Have a good week, Aries. Keep an open mind. All right. You have to meet someone in the middle, so the situation can just. I just want to know what's under there. The Tower. The Tower comes out at the end. I knew it. I was like, "Where's the Tower in this reading?" There's a freaking tower here, Aries. Wow. The Tower. Look at that. These people are being thrown out the tower, Aries. Yeah, so chaotic energy this week. Things are changing fast.